Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy John Megacycle here. Another episode of Riftbreaker coming at ya. Was there anything super interesting I wanted to create? We already have an advanced flamethrower, a bunch of weapons, melee style. I think I'm good. Alright, I wanted to actually take this episode and go from area to area and make sure stuff is built for a reason. Outpost 1, I think, is the one we just came from. Outpost 2 is the one we're getting our... Oh crap, now I have no idea what's what. Alright, we'll just go one after another. Not a big deal. I did want a proper cleanup episode eventually, and maybe now's the right time for it. I think we're on... I don't remember what recording this is. This game flows very well. I think it's a really good representation of, like, strategy, tower defense, wave defense, kind of a genre. I'm sure it's oversimplified if I look at Steam. I'm sure it's like simulation, strategy, base building, or something like that. Or maybe adventure as well. Okay, this is where we just came from.
Warning! I'm detecting dangerous sun activity.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm about to leave. There's no real reason for me to super reinforce... Okay, wasn't it called Outpost 1 before? And now it's called Radioactive Desert Reconnaissance. Maybe that's why I'm having a hard time keeping track of stuff. It's because the freaking name keeps changing. Anyway, I feel like this has been a very good representation of a couple of genres, and yeah, it's definitely a title I'd recommend. The game that we've been playing right now, the campaign, has been quite fun. I think what I'd like to do again is up the difficulty in a second season, maybe add some mods, and then also disable the tutorial. Okay, this is all completely tapped. Is there any reason for me... Okay, so hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, it was called Outpost 1 before, not Radioactive Desert Reconnaissance. That's why I'm getting so easily confused, is because the freaking name keeps changing. Is there any reason for me to stick around here? Let's do some scavenging. I see a lot of baddies. I see a lot of radiation. That's good news. Oh, I also did some searching on outpost quantities. I did not find a single thing that gave me a clean indication of how many outposts you could have. Did an online search and checked the headquarters. I didn't see anything that said, hey, you could only have X amount of outposts. I didn't see that at all. So I'm not really too entirely sure where our limits are. But I kind of figure having these secondary bases don't make a lot of sense. Yeah, this base is pretty much tapped. Yep, you're dead. There's a lot of tanzanite we're getting out of this. Nope, it dies like right there. There it is. It was either there or to the left.
Carbonium deposit depleted.
Okay, 130, whatever. Another thing to scan. I'm kind of thinking I can use other bases to do what I want. What this one was going to do anyway. I just wish the game would tell me flat out, like, hey, you've got 10 outposts worth of space or whatever. Or less or more, I don't know. Either way, I can always get mods out of these things if I wanted to keep searching and stick around. I don't really want to, though. Aw, come on! Thank goodness friendly fire's not a thing. Oh, more? Okay. Yeah. Give me the stuff. Oh, come on. That's not fair. How do I get up there? Yes! Through the gates of heck as we make our way to heaven. Do it. So I can always come back here for at least a little bit of Tanzanite, but I don't really think that's worth my time or effort. I just want that thing, whatever that thing was. There it is. Oh, I can't get it, like, at all. That's dumb. Hold on. I need the jumpy boots. How do I make the jumpy boots? Power jump.
Crafting completed.
Yeah, okay, great. Movement skill, jumpy jump. Oh, okay. Lame. Okay, well, I'm not gonna cry over it. It's literally not that big of a deal. Let's just pop on the dash. Okay, is there any real compelling reason why I should stay here? And kind of the answer I have in my head is no. Is that the right button I wanted? There's carbonium and ironium deposits. It's all very menial at its very best. I'm kind of thinking what I'll do is I'll scan for like one more second. Ooh, there's a biggin. What's up, bro? That was it? That's all he had? He gave everything to that one battle? That's depressing. This isn't something special? Really?
Definitely shouldn't have done that.
Okay. Frickin' bring it. Uh-huh.
We've survived that, but I have a feeling that this is going to have consequences.
Yeah, probably, but I'm gonna warp out of this area and it's not gonna matter anymore. Haha! I thought it through! Not really. I'd like to put on the record that my first intention was inquisitive. I was like, what is this? This might be a thing. This could be a cool thing. I have no idea. Bonk. I bonked it. I'm not denying I bonked it. I super bonked it. Anyway, this area kind of sucks. Let's get the heck out of here. I don't feel like defending nothing. There's 820 carbonium here. Meh. Yep, let's wrap up shop. It wasn't a bad idea, I feel, to get a little extra carbonium in the system. I didn't, I thought this was a good idea. But we've already tapped everything. There's nothing else really to be had. I can't get rid of this flooring. I think we're pretty done here. There's no other real hard indication that's keeping me to stay here, right? Let's give it one more scan. I just want to make sure I'm not making a decision right now that might inevitably bite me in the butt, right? Aside from those crystals I completely ruined. I don't see any resources whatsoever. We could spend a lot of time scanning. Or, to be absolutely honest, in my opinion, what I'd rather spend like a lot of time on is working on a good base layout for our main headquarters and starting to fabricate resources. Because that's permanent resource acquisition. That's a lot less time I'm just screwing around. Well, hello. What's all this? Cool, fun thing to scan. I was waiting for Ashley to finish that sentence and just be like, oh, this is going to have consequences. Consequences like what? Like consequences it's going to be bad if I'm allergic to butterscotch? Consequences like if I have a really bad itch, it's going to be even worse? Like, man, I hope you don't hate Tuesdays because this is going to get bad. Like, oh, what kind of bad? Anyway, let's crack this sucker open. The scan looks clear. Hopefully this isn't going to end up on some ridge. I unlocked steel. What? Oh, it's in the... Oh, yes. Oh, man, it looked like War Machine. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, unlock steel. I've been refining it this entire time. I unlocked nothing. I unlocked bananas. Okay, we're done here. There's nothing that's keeping me to this area. So I'm going to warp somewhere else. It's going to tell me, hey, if you do that, you're not going to be able to come back. Yoink. Oh, all buildings will be sold. Oh, okay. I wish you knew that. I wouldn't have bothered to sell everything. Nice. Yeah, if the whole reason I keep the area is just space, I can make space. Well, I can't make space, but like, I can make that work. Upgrading resource production buildings like carbonium and ironium factories increase the extraction rate, but not the depletion speed. Each upgrade makes your extractors more efficient, which is crucial, especially in the later stages of the game. Yeah. The resources need to get depleted regardless. But I'd rather swing at the level of 20 or 30,000 carbonium rather than 4. That's why I wasn't really super plus about screwing up that area.
Wind turbine efficiency is at maximum.
Okay, this base is well worth keeping. I wish I could name the locations myself, but whatever. Either way. That's all upgraded. That's all upgraded. Some of that's all upgraded. This is where our cobalt is at, and I'd like to really re-get that going on. There's a lot of extra energy here. I'd rather wait to see how the energy weans down before I double commit on automated resource generation. That cobalt's looking mighty, mighty tasty. Even if it's by itself. The carbonium is very close. I could use that as power generation, so I don't have to necessarily pipe power all the way from my base. Let's be honest, after a certain point, that becomes a real lost metric. Okay, another 14,000 carboniums. 14,000 there. 19,000 there. I might want more steel. First things first, let's set up shop. Hold on.
I've detected an unusually large creature roaming the nearby area.
Sounds like an interesting research specimen.
Yeah,
We should
research.
Go to its location and see what we can learn.
Yeah, learn. Hey, more cobalt. Awesome. Where is that location? Oh, that's a heck of a hike. Let's set up mining operations before we mess around with that.
Wind speed is returning back to typical values. Wind turbine efficiency returning to normal.
You just said that. Okay, whatever. I'm not worried about this base when I'm not here. I think we've already proven stuff doesn't tick over. Time doesn't change. What I am a little worried about is when I'm here, I like to make sure that I'm actually available to do stuff. That's what I want to make for very, very, very sure that I'm prepared. So we'll set up at least a little bit of defense, and just, you know, just enough to buy us some time so I can get here quickly enough and actually do something about whatever threat is occurring. That's kind of the all-reaching voice over it, yeah? It doesn't have to be the most flawless defense on the planet. It just needs to buy time for me to arrive, because nothing's going to get attacked when I'm not here. Nope, come on now.
Warning. A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Okay. Let's greet them, shall we? I'm gonna hook up my cobalt, and then I'm gonna upgrade it, and then I'm gonna friggin' scoot. Can it wait 25 seconds, literally? Let's hope so. That gives us something to buy me some time so I can arrive. That's perfect. I want to upgrade the 2 miners because efficiency is key. Yoink, 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 yoink. I'm on my way.
Deposit depleted.
What deposit? Carbonium, that's fine. I see you. I bet you any money they already left and they're already at my base. Unless they're just sitting at the nest, which would be nice. Ow! Holy crap!
Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest.
Yeah,
Go there and clear it out.
I'm working on it, dude. What do you think is... Oh.
Extremely hostile. It can be dangerous.
This is a different mission entirely.
Kill it before it kills us.
Yeah,
We'll finish researching it in the lab.
What do you think I'm doing? You think I'm gonna play Parcheesi with the damn thing? I'm working on it actively. Holy buckets! Ah, I'm trapped! Okay, holy crap, that was close.
So aggressive. Maybe we can learn something important after researching it in a lab.
I wonder what's making them so aggressive. I'm trying to light them up like a Christmas tree. I wonder what's making them so angry. Okay, was that the other threat that was happening too? Okay. Scans show a lot of good resources around here, actually. Uh-huh.
Carbonium storage is full.
You picked a weird time to save. Ooh. That was a rough customer, wasn't it? Okay. Here's what I would like differently. Instead of the machine gun, you can unequip that. I would like the minigun. Holy crap, that's ridiculously funny. Okay, can I make any better kits? Nothing more advanced, which is fine. Yep, I'm happy. Wow. That gives no shoots about anything.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Yeah, you layer a couple of mines on top of themselves,
Looks
that
like
works
it'll
the
click us
kit. That works the treat. Okay, back to that. Like to make sure that the localized power is at least
Opened up
decent.
the ground. I'm detecting a small gravitational anomaly near our base. We should investigate it.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm done dinking around with this. How do I investigate it? Nope. Nope. Yep. Thanks, buddy. How do I investigate the thing? Is that it? Nope. Oh, is it already done? Come on. There we go. Yeah, I knew I'd get you. Well, that's kind of dumb. Like, I don't know how to handle the situation. So it's just like, you missed it. You botched it. Good job, stupid. Aw. But I wanted to do the research. I like the science. I wanted to science. Wow, this is all still incredibly expensive. These are carbonium factories? No, they're not anymore. How much power are you guys kicking out? 100? And I need way more than that? Wowzers. Okay, fine. Nope. Yeah, I'm hoping I can get somewhere near a normal amount of power. That'd be nice. Oh, is it based on how many carbonium ore tiles you're on top of? That's why these are producing 2 or 100 apiece, and you're doing... Yeah. Nope. Now you're producing 100. I don't think I get it. Okay, well, how much energy are you taking? Oops, wrong button. 1 a second. Okay, so the turrets aren't the problem. Yeah, these rare element level 2s are. Okay, well, that makes sense. Stuff could still work as is. Like, I'm still making resources. My only real fear is the second we get attacked, if the turrets don't have enough juice, this all kind of goes to the wayside, right? Like, nothing matters if I don't have enough juice. Let's add a little bit of supplemental power. Doesn't have to be massive, just something to get us by. We feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Yes! Excellent sauce by a substantial margin. Cool. That should be more than enough to buy us out of any power fluctuations as well. Yeah, I saw you. Okay, now our cobalt count is going quite decent. Quite decent. Is there any...
storage is full.
Yeah,
We should construct more storage.
Yeah, I'm working on that. Patience, please. Okay, just that one is empty. I don't know, something like that. We have a lot of power here. I'm sure it's gonna screw up all our power connections, isn't it? Probably. No, it actually seems alright. I'm not seeing the word local anywhere, so that's good. Would it be of any value for me to expand out a bit? I don't really see any easy cutoff points, so not really. I'm just happy to have this as a cobalt base. Everything's upgraded. Excellent. So, we've cleaned out one outpost. I thought this was the outpost I cleaned out? No, that wasn't. Outpost 2 was. This is Outpost 3. And I don't remember what this is. Oh, this is my... Oh my gosh, there's just so much... This game isn't, like, difficult. Like, to memorize what's going on. Like, there's, like, what, 5 places I have to care about? That's fine. I've played more than enough Fragile Allegiance, Industry Giant 2, Open TTD. The micromanagement stuff doesn't bother me. What bothers me is when stuff changes names halfway. Maybe that's what's getting to me. I just don't know how to react when it's like Outpost Alpha Blood Gulch number 1. And then I go back to it and it's like, oh, this is base number 37. It's like, what? Qua? Do you have the brain worms? Okay. I have a lot of excess power, but that doesn't really tell me a lot, considering it's daytime. Terrazine, we were last here with 1780 worth, and now we're sitting on 3-some-odd thousand, which is pretty awesome. We have a lot of extra room, don't we? What I might want to do is I might want to turn this into far more self-sufficient resource base. And by that, I absolutely mean automated or fabrication. And I really wish I could just upgrade crap before it's built. That looks good to me. I would like to add a lot more sophisticated fabrication, but not at the risk of my main headquarters. This is something I've wanted to do the very second I got the technology, but I've been hesitant to do it because it never seemed like there was a place nor a time for it to be appropriate. And I completely right-clicked. There we go. So, AI cores are based on power level, right? Like, that's all they really consume. Fabrication relies on power level. Okay, easy again. No problem. No problem there. 1, 2... 1, 2... Okay, let's work with something like that. Is that the farthest we can put it? That is the farthest we can put it. Alright. What do we have at our advantage? We have a lot of very sunny days. Yep, it's going to say local for a little bit. Then I would also like... something like that. These only cost, what, 1 power and 1 core? That's not terrible. How about something like that? What I'm hoping to do is kite the enemies towards the turrets. And 1 more. Ah, good. Boy, you scary. Oh, I see what the problem
Warning.
is.
I'm detecting intense seismic activity. A strong earthquake is coming.
Cool. Please be not near my base. That'd be cool. Okay. I'm gonna wait till the earthquake is done before I go
It's an
upgrading.
earthquake. It's going to seriously damage.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Center.
Thanks for your time or whatever? What the heck was that all about? Okay, I don't see the earthquake. Yeah, it's way down there. We're fine.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Alright, all this gets upgraded.
The earthquake is at an end. Seismic activity is decreasing.
I knew we'd get a fight for, like, no effort whatsoever. I knew that was gonna happen. Yes, I am segregating out parts of my base. For good reason. I don't feel like I want to have... I like to onion defense it up a bit, kind of a thing. It's kind of my deal. I like to onion it up. This way, if one part of the base falls, it doesn't mean the entire base is ruined. I can kind of segregate this out. This is going to be my own power infrastructure and everything. I'm going to put a ton of storage. I'm going to put a bunch of Ironium fabricators. I kind of feel that's the way to play. So where's my Ironium boys? Let's start with 5. There's no need to go crazy because I'm about to upgrade them as well. This is no different how I play Utopia, the Creation of a Nation. That really, really old Super Nintendo game. If you ever see me play it, I've beaten the crap out of it. Absolutely have. Straight up. Love it. Love it. Love that game. It's got its own quirks and stuff. But... whatever. What doesn't have its own quirks, right? It's all going to be uneven, and I just realized I kind of don't care. I'm not going to go all too much farther. Like, that seems about legitimate to me. I wouldn't mind, like, a radar over here. I don't think I have a radar over here. What I want to do is I want to make each individual base independent on its own. I don't know how appropriate that is. Like, I don't know, like, from a resource perspective, if that makes any sense. I thought I just burnt through a ton of carbonium, but I have a ton of carbonium in production and whatever. But what I'm really hoping is to just use a base like this for advanced resources that I might be lacking. Right now there's no sun. I got a lot of fabbies running, right? Speaking of which, up them fabbies. But during the daytime, I should be able to make that up, I hope. Once the fabricators are up and online, I'll get a really good idea of what my power draw is. And then I'll be able to go from there. I hope. I hope. Stay tuned to see how this completely flubs up, huh? This seems good enough. The Great Wall of Galatea 37. Achievement working. Nice! Good shot, bro. Yeah, if the artillery towers aggro the enemies, that's what I want. Because then it draws them away from the weaker areas. I don't have any base defenses. Did we win? Yeah, but we're out of power. And we're going to be out of power for 7 more hours. 6 more hours? 6 more hours. Ouch.
Not enough AI cores. Build more AI hubs.
There's not enough AI cores. There's not enough energy. There's not enough give a shoot. There's not enough anything right now.
I'm tracking a swarm of fast-moving objects across the sky. It's a meteor shower. Prepare for bombardment.
Crap. Crap.
These rocks can do some serious damage. Evasive maneuvers, Mr. Riggs.
Ow! Holy nuts!
Not enough AI cores.
Yeah, I know. If I sit here, I'm okay? This is like some Five Nights at Freddy's nonsense.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Yeah, that's going to kind of happen during a meteor shower. Okay, no enemies, so that's
the rock
good.
rain is over.
That was intense.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
AI cores. Build more AI hubs.
I have 3 hours I have to go.
Operate defensive towers.
What the nuts? Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Holy crap. Let me out there. Let me out there, coach. Yeah, I see that completely.
Tower destroyed.
Yeah, I see that completely.
Our towers are out of ammo.
Yeah, they're gonna be out of a lot of things, bro.
More AI hubs.
Hang on, we'll get there. Okay, that was exciting. Woo! 2 more hours. We'll be fine. Just 2 more hours. I'm not worried so much about repairs. The towers will handle that. That was very dicey.
Not enough AI cores.
1 more hour.
Build more AI hubs.
1 more hour. We're fine. That was a little dicey, but that was mostly carelessness on my part. We'll be fine. 7:30 in the morning. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's. We just gotta wait. We're almost there. We're almost there. Oof. That was honestly a lot dicier than I was hoping for.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Liquid weapons superior? Is that what that said? Yeah, now we're online. Producing a boatload of energy. I think we'll be alright. Oh yeah, that's right. This is relegated as local, isn't it? Get some multiple connections going on. Cool. Okay. We're making 9,000 power a second. 8,500 power a second. I think that's pretty darn good. I'd like to see how we last one night with that level of power. Because I could probably just leave that as is, but if I warp in here and stuff's offline and we're drastically under attack, that seems like a whole lot of not fun. Sentinel, Flamer. Can I upgrade the Flamer yet? No, I need titanium. Of course. How's our marks on our Tanzanite coming along? 4,200? Yeah, it's a steady, infinite increase. That works out nicely. Works out real nice as far as I'm concerned. Okay, it's
A new technology has been developed.
It's
New
10 o'clock.
blueprints are available for crafting.
It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Now 11 o'clock in the morning. The thing is, I stopped accumulating power. That kind of means I have way too many solars and not enough of these accumulators or batteries or whatever the heck these things are called. So I'm going to add up another 2 rows. And hopefully that's going to be more than enough to last us a night. I don't really want to sit here overnight. But if this means I can draw how much extra ironium? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 15 extra ironium is pretty darn solid. Like, that's a lot. That's more than what I'm... Like, look at how much I'm making right now. To 18... Why is it fluctuating so hard? Anyway, 15 of the 18 ironium I'm making is coming from this very base. I feel this was a really strong investment. I just have to make sure I defend it properly. That's a lot more.
Under attack.
Power
Technology has been.
Ashley, based on my calculations, there's a solar eclipse coming up soon. Solar panels will be down for its duration.
That's fine. Why am I not shooting over the wall? Oh, a thing busted.
It's totally dark now, in the middle of the day. Fortunately, this shouldn't last long.
Yeah, we're fine. Okay, I'm seeing a very obvious recurring theme here. We're getting all of our stuff rebuilt, which is nice, but still. Artillery. Flamer. Wouldn't mind yet another flamer somewhere. Probably there. Railgun tower shoots a really powerful piercing energy beam. Very low fire rate. Each shot contains or consumes a significant portion of energy from the main energy supply. Skip. Really want to do that. Okay, but if you take a look, this Eclipse actually gives us a really nice idea of how much power we don't have. Oh my god, I freaked out. It's just one of those flying jerk butts. Yeah, I really wish...
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Nice. I really wish, what was I gonna say? Wind wasn't such garbage. I have to rely pretty solely on solar. We could break out our... actually, what I could do...
The eclipse is over. These events may occur from time to time.
Why don't we do this? Yeah, see, I'm making 8,000 power now. Extra. And we were losing 4,000 before. I think, honestly, just a little more storage and we'll be fine. But let's do this a little bit. What do you give me if I power you up? More energy production.
Carbonium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Yeah, why not? What I would like is more energy storage facilities, believe it or not. I'm really hoping these are like smart investments and I'm not wasting a ton of very precious resources. I really hope that's the deal. I would like a repair tower here. I'm kind of amazed I don't have one. Oh, I do over there.
Technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
I'll take that, thank you. I don't have any turrets there. But yeah, I'm hoping to kite everyone over here and kind of make that a thing. That upgraded. We'll get this power bank upgraded, and I'm going to call this done. Yeah, 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 yeah. Upgrades. 1.2 million. 1.28 million capacity. To just produce 15 ironium? Oof. Oh, actually, we're producing 27. 33 to 27. We're consuming... Whatever. So there's some fluctuation maybe because of ammo creation or something. But I'm really hoping this extra 15... what was it, 15? Yeah, this extra 15 ironium is worth it. I don't know. I kind of figure since I can get level 1 and level 2 power plants fairly easily with carbonium and ironium, I mean, this makes like a lot of sense to me, at least. Cool. Alright, let's boogie. I'm happy with that base. So this is producing 20 how is this oh. Man, I know what the objective is. Show me the money. What's our next thing? Download nuclear energy. We're still doing that. I did not investigate the Hazanite concentration yet. The volcanic area and the acidic plains are two other places we can explore. Palladium. New resource deposits. Warning, intense temperature anomalies have been detected. I guess let's just check. The acidic plains are either going to direct us to a different area, or the palladium is just going to be here. Why not? There's really not a lot of resources to make me want to stay, it looks like. I mean, everything was reading as low, so...
Rift jump successful. Environmental scanning in progress. Ashley, my senses are indicating a highly acidic atmosphere composition.
Fluoric acid condensation is definitely abnormal compared to what we've seen in other parts of the planet. Something must be emitting the acid straight into the air. Let's look around to see what we can find.
Well, that's not a bad thing, considering the acid actually is going to work for gas production. So we can actually use that very well to our advantage. Wow. What's this?
A new technology has been
Okay.
developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Looks like I've already scanned all this.
Amazing. These red crystals are really huge. Look at how the light is scattering below their surface. It's mesmerizing.
They also contain a lot of rhodonite. We can use this mineral to construct high-powered laser emitters for our weapons, as well as other equipment.
That sounds good.
You already had me convinced at lasers. We definitely need to learn more about these crystals. We should research rhodonite handling as soon as possible.
You had me convinced at lasers. Aw, what sweeties. What absolute sweeties. Okay, what am I researching anyway?
Research completed.
Proximity mine superior. That was it. Where is rhodonite? Mech repair superior. A bunch of weaponry. Nuclear mine. Hot. Energy sensors advanced. Hot. Titanium machinery. Didn't I already... When the both items are called the same thing, or is it the same item just upgraded? Yeah, it is. Okay. Maintenance tools, repair tools. I would like that. Oh, we do have the superior flamethrower. The snobby flamethrower. Oh, there we go. Rhodonite handling, a minute. Railgun level 2. Let's get that done. What? Oh, there we go. Ha! I forgot scroll wheels existed for a moment. Haha! Nuclear power plant, centrifuge, bunch of fun stuff. Not really super concerned about. Ow! Way to be a jerk. Fahrenheit. Okay. Sure. I'm just gonna act as if I have any idea what that is, so... Yeah, like a Faraday cage, maybe? Yes, quite. If you melt down a Faraday cage, you get Federardite. Quite. Yes. Let's craft that up. A ding! Emergency explosion. Alright, let's equip that. I don't know. 6, maybe? Sentry gun! Yeah, 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 yeah. Damage rate of 5. I don't care. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, I like it. I am so sold. I'm buying a 6-pack. Am I getting it? What's going on here? Okay, that turret stays on for a while. That's going to be incredibly useful to kite enemies. into,
I am picking up acidic fume emissions near our position.
Is that good?
Okay, let's go there to see what is causing them.
Near our position, my butt. Do I deconstruct you or something? Or no? Okay. Oh, I guess you're just gone forever, are ya? Be prepared. I don't know why that song's in my head now, too.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints?
We've finished researching road night handling. We can start researching new laser-based weapons and towers. They're going to be an excellent addition to our arsenal. However, we will first have to gather some rhodonite to craft the new gear.
The red crystals that contain rhodonite are relatively common in the acidic plains biome. However, I detected an interesting location with a much above normal condensation of their growth. There should be a lot of rhodonite in that area. I've marked the rift gem coordinates on the orbital scanner interface.
Excellent.
Wait. Aren't I here? Isn't that what we're doing? Oh, there's another place entirely on
As
this.
soon as we've secured the current objective.
I mean, the toll. Okay. What the heck is this?
The acidic fumes are much denser near this growth. This thing must be responsible for the highly corrosive atmosphere in this area.
This life form is multiplying very rapidly. It is subdividing its cells, similarly to Earth-based yeast. The fluid inside these cells is highly corrosive. Please keep a safe distance.
There must be much more of this acidic yeast growing here. The orbital scanner report indicated that this entire biome is covered in these fumes. We should study it further before setting up a permanent outpost in this area of the planet.
Should I set up a permanent outpost in this area of the planet?
I suggest using a bioscanner to gather samples from these life forms. The fluid inside them is a highly condensed acid that can easily burn through my armor. The bioscanner will allow us to gather samples from a safe distance. Wind speed is at a low today. Wind turbines are less effective.
This all sounds incredibly dangerous. Oh, okay. I thought I blew you all up. Did I blow you all up now? My word. Okay. You all dead? Are you all dead? Goodness gracious. Okay, what do we have on the map so far? Some carbonium. And that seems to be it. Very small amounts as well.
Wind is picking up again.
Okay. Was that not the acidic yeast? There we go. Aw, you didn't even get my mine party. Alright, that's probably fine. But like 6 mines right there. Oof. What the heck? Okay, I know what you are. I knew I'd win that fight. That was dicey, but I knew I'd win that fight. Anyway, there's a lot to explore and a lot to do here on the acidic realm of the world, or wherever the heck we are. I don't even... Acidic Plains Reconnaissance, yeah. So, probably copy-paste. We're going to get a couple of preliminary researches here. We're going to get them, I guess, researched up, or some things collected, and then we'll be able to move on to richer, finer areas. I guess for now, let's call this here. Thank you all for joining me. Name is John Megacycle. Hope to catch you next time for more Riftbreaker. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.